Good day, mates. This is another story. Jim Jordan of the Judiciary Committee. He is subpoenaing the Health and Human Services Department. So I think that's Haaland from New Mexico that's leading that. I should double check it, but I don't really give a shit. It's just one of Biden's stooges. So, case files for illegal immigrants that are charged with violent crimes. So, effectively, what the request is that it's Xavier Becerra, whatever. So, what it means is simple. We're trying to find a kind of attack point for the presidential election to simply say, okay, we have X amount of illegal immigrants that come in, and they perform X amount of crimes. In terms of violent crimes. Now, every single one that's crossing the border illegally is already a criminal, but in this case, you make the argument, at least deport them with violent crimes. So let's say you have 1 million illegal immigrants, and 20,000 of them commit murders. Just one. So that is 20,000 over 1 million, so that's 20 over 1,000. It's about 0.5%, maybe. Something like that. Maybe 1%, who cares? At that point, you can extrapolate and say, okay, we have now 3 million illegal immigrants coming in every single year. Okay, that means 60,000 murders occur. Then you can make a nice little campaign advertisement saying, like, thanks to Joe Biden, you now have an additional 60,000 Americans being murdered because of his lax border policy. This is essentially what's going to be crafted. Good strategy, good to do. It's one of those attack points that you definitely can get Biden on. So, good on you, Jordan. But at least move ahead with the impeachment of Biden. Just have that as a campaign. Just after the convention, once Biden is nominated, then you just move ahead, impeach, just do everything. Just say, okay, how can you get Democrats vote for a 20 times impeached president? Just do that. Just spam the impeachment. Who gives a shit? Democrats did it too. Fight fire with fire. Just go ahead. Every single cabinet member. Just say, Yellen, you have created an additional $1 trillion in budgetary deficit. Here you go. You got an impeachment. Then you go to the Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, saying, hey, you left about $80 billion of equipment in Afghanistan. Impeachment. Then you go to Secretary of Education. You are forcing schools to have sexually explicit materials in their libraries and part of their curriculums. Impeached. Just do that. Let the salt flow. Let everything just come crashing down because nobody trusts the Biden administration. And you just make sure that whatever you do, make sure that Biden is not going to be the favorite in the election. Just curb stomp the ever-loving hell out of it. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want more, all that good stuff. See you next time. Cheers.